You're kicking off a major heavy electrical project in Detroit. You hire a specialized crew, the trucks roll in early, and work begins. Before they set foot on site, you complete the standard administrative ritual. They hand you a certificate of insurance, or COI, and sign your standard independent contractor agreement. Once those documents go into the file cabinet, it feels like the job is protected. You assume those signatures have mathematically transferred the physical risk of the job site away from your balance sheet. But if a worker falls and breaks an arm, Michigan state investigators do not care about the hold harmless clause buried in your contract. Because here is the invisible threat. 2 months into the job, your subcontractor misses a premium payment. The insurance carrier cancels their policy, and no one notifies you. When an accident happens during that lapse, the piece of paper in your filing cabinet immediately becomes worthless. Trusting a static document to manage an ongoing risk turns a routine job site injury into a massive, unmitigated financial disaster for your company. Under Michigan Statute MCL 418.171, this diagram illustrates the upward chain of legal command. The state's primary objective is simple: find an active payer. When a subcontractor's policy lapses, the legal mechanism bypasses them completely, locking directly onto the top tier, the general contractor. An outdated COI file is like an expired driver's license. The state only recognizes your active status today. Past snapshots offer zero protection. In this exact scenario, Michigan applies a very specific binding legal label to you: the statutory employer. Functionally, this means the state treats that injured subcontractor as your direct internal employee for all workers' compensation purposes. The state's factual investigation of who holds active coverage right now entirely overrides whatever intent was written into your original independent contractor agreement. As the statutory employer, your own workers' compensation policy is now legally obligated to cover every dollar of the uninsured workers' medical claims. This formula breaks down the experience mod, which is the mathematical multiplier insurance companies use to reprice your policy based on your past claim history. Think of this experience mod penalty like a permanent golf handicap, punishing future performance for a past error. On this timeline chart, a single claim guarantees your premium rates will spike and stay inflated for 3 consecutive years. Worse, you are footing the bill while having absolutely zero control over the injured worker's medical path or the claims process. A single administrative oversight regarding a piece of paper directly destroys a project's long-term profit margin. Relying on standard industry inertia and passive filing habits is an active failure of professional stewardship. To protect yourself, you need an operational shift. This maps a continuous verification loop between the hiring contractor, subcontractor, and insurance carrier. Verify active coverage directly with the carrier. This loop must run continuously the entire time the subcontractor is on your site. Insurance agents can sharpen their edge here. By leveraging IWCP workers' comp sales tools, agents write safer business and deliver better outcomes. Employers also need to take control of their processes by mastering these operational rules directly at lockedandloadedtraining.com. Because in the end, continuous vigilance and verified facts are the only ways to genuinely control job site risk and protect